Thought I'd do a quick mukbang, I guess. I got some mussels, some potatoes, and some chicken left over from the what I cooked yesterday. So, wait, you know what? I gotta get a towel because I feel like I'm gonna drip something on my pants. So, I'll be right back. I know it's kind of dark, but I'm using natural lighting, so I'm gonna start off with oh, I got some mussels. The sauce is really good. The sauce that I told y'all about is really good. So this is the leftovers from what I cooked. And they're a nice size. I'll be there. I want to drip. Hope y'all enjoying your Friday. It's boring here. That was a sausage. A piece. I got a small piece of corn. Real little. I'll show you just how little. Oh, this is a tip of the corn on the cob. Got this morning. I did a couple of TikToks. Not a lot. I did some weightlifting. Oh Lord, I'm not being rude, but I'm watching the news in the process. In the meantime. Yeah. But you know what? I'm already full. But I'm gonna finish this because I just have one chicken wing, one potato. I had a little bit of sausage. You saw the corn I just had. A little tip. And here's some more sausage. But I sliced it in cylinders, like little circles. So it wasn't really a lot. But I didn't have mussels left over. I didn't use the whole box that I showed you in the other video. I have a lot left. My sister came over and we ate and had some drinks and some wine. And that was that. I am really full. Potato. Back. finish that potato. Where do I think I am? Here's the chicken. Let me show it to you. There's one wing. Here's the chicken wing. That was boiled in the I have a package delivered. Alexa's letting me know that my package has been delivered. Whew. Whew. All right. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. I'm going to move the table from my presence. Until we meet again. Okay, welcome back. I have some leftovers that I need to use up. And I don't know if you remember, maybe 2 or 3 vlogs back, I fried some pork chops. And these are the remaining leftovers. I'm going to show you how you can make gravy without using extra oil, extra flour, even extra seasoning if you don't want to. All you got to do, if you breaded your chops and fried it in flour and oil to get a crunchy, you know, consistency on the outside of it, you don't need anything but water and salt and pepper. And that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to show you how you get gravy, which is adding water to this, because the flour is the base. The flour is the coating, and it's gonna stew. Don't light the skillet up, heat it. It doesn't really need to be hot. You just need to put it in there. So I have 2 pork chops left over from what I cooked earlier this week. That's one. I'm gonna place it in the pan like that. I don't need this. This is the extra bone that fell off. And another one, kind of well cooked. It looks kind of like charred, but that's what we want, because when this stews up, all this extra darkening is going to go into the gravy. So you're going to place it in the skillet. No oil is needed, nothing. All I'm going to do is take some water. You already have the flour, the coating on the chops, and you're going to pour it in the skillet. Get it sizzling. Get it over halfway covered, or either fully submerged. I think that's enough, because you see how it is. It's not fully submerged, but let me see to be sure. It's underneath. Yeah, see that one? There's like underneath the water. that chop there is underneath. It's already hot. So what I'm going to do now, I don't have a lid that really complements or covers this pan the way it should be. So I'm going to get a plate. We're going ghetto style. I'll be right back. Okay, if you notice, it's starting to boil up. The pan is getting heated. The water is getting heated. I've had these in the fridge and I don't want them to go to waste, so I'll probably eat this for dinner tonight. Maybe one of them. And that's what you want. You want to get a rolling boil and just let it cook. And if you want you'll see it, if you want your gravy a little bit darker, you can also add some browning, kitchen bouquet, or gravy master. But I probably won't because I'm not really particular. I'm going to season it again, I'm pretty sure, with some salt and pepper once the gravy kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, comes together, I guess you can say. So what I have, I've got a plate. We're going to cover this skillet with a plate. Just like so. Well, I think I want it the other way. It's not sitting right. And we're going to turn it down because it's cooking a little bit fast, I think, for stewing. So you're going to turn your flame down. You don't want it up that high. And just let that simmer. We're going to look at it before we leave it covered. See how that's like stewing really, really slow and soft? And just going to let that cook just like that for about an hour. Not even that, maybe. But cover it up. And I'll show you what it looks like when I get back. Okay, it's been less than 10 minutes. And if you notice, the gravy is already starting to develop. You see the brown? Let me get a spoon so I can show you guys. But you see that? The gravy is already started. I didn't add any coloring to it. This is just from the coating. Not even a batter. The flour coating that I applied when I fried the pork chops. Now usually it does thicken up gradually. But if you want it thicker, add some cornstarch. But I want mine to cook and stew for about a good hour because I want it really, really tender. See how tender the pork chop is getting already? I might just leave it for 30 minutes. It's already getting super tender. And you'll have a gravy without adding any extra oil, any extra flour, nothing but water. And that's all you need. If you want extra seasonings, you add your extra seasonings. If you want it to be thicker than what it already consists of, you add some cornstarch and water, cornstarch and water mixture. Put it in here and then it'll thicken up. But it will thicken up without the cornstarch. If you just let it stew really, really low for about 30 minutes, it'll thicken up on its own. Gravy without the trouble. That's all I'm showing you. Okay, I'm back. Checking on there's the gravy. And see how tender the chops have gotten. They're kind of like, you know, they're really like coming off of the bone. That's the other side. I'm going to show you the other side. You can see it. So we'll flip it over. Like that. And I really don't want a lot of gravy. I just really just softening the meat up. So yeah, it's really, this is good enough for me. You know how I am. I didn't have to add any extra fat, any extra no oils, no extra breading, just water. If I want extra seasoning, I'll add more after I taste the gravy. I could have added some carrots, bell pepper, onion, and just let it stew together and put it over some jasmine rice. Would have been really good, but I don't want all that tonight. If you saw in this vlog earlier, I did a quick mukbang this morning with just a couple of mussels, a little bit of corn, a wing for chicken, and I didn't even eat all that. So you know, this is for later if I get hungry. I just put this in a bowl, smothered with the gravy with some hot sauce. No bread, no nothing. That's gonna be my dinner. If I want some on the side, I'll do some. I might steam up some broccoli or something. But I just want to show you. I wanted to show you guys how you can do gravy without all that extra work. If you breaded your meat and fried it up in that bread and that flour ahead of time earlier, and it's left over, if you fried some pork chops with the flour and dipped it in, if you deep fried it, basically is what I'm saying, and that's what you got, fried pork chops, You don't. If you want some gravy the next day, add that pork chop in a skillet with some water and cover it and let it cook for about 20-30 minutes. You got you some gravy with some rice. Get some rice on the side. Even if you want an open faced sandwich, get some white bread underneath. Put that pork chop on top of the white bread with some gravy. You got an open faced gravy sandwich. But until next time, y'all stay blessed. Stay positive. Help somebody when you can. And most definitely always help yourself. But don't be greedy. Eat, love, and pray. It'll all work itself out. You'll see me in my next vlog, and I'll talk to you then.